Hello and welcome back to Pokémon Reborn. When we last left off, demonic plants had apparently started tearing the Obsidia ward apart. And there's one of them now. Did you see it up there, wriggling? That, however, is just a tree. It looks like it can be cut down. So I'm going to attempt to look for my HM cut before remembering that I don't have HM cut. Taking a long time to remember, and there you go, I've realised that even though I can use HM cut, I do not in fact have that HM yet. Hello! Can I interest you in the Central Obsidia Salon's patented professional grooming procedure? We can groom your Pokemon once a day for 150 billion Pokemon. Does that sound good to you? That does sound good to me. Wesley, here, he is a fluffy, fuzzy bat. He needs a haircut so much. Hello, I can judge the happiness. Let me do it. Yeah, it seems like it's starting to get comfortable to you. Definitely keep working on it. Ah, that's nowhere near happy. Welcome to the Obsidia Salon. How may we service you? We may Vol. Sigh. Vulpix has gotten so restless ever since I got it back. I know it misses travelling around, but I don't think any trainer could compare to the level of care he gave it. What to do? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. I'm just in a bit of a bind. May I see your Woobat? Ah, yes. Thank you. Anyway, what to do? Okay, so it's pretty clear there. Once I get a Pokemon to max level happiness and show it to that lady, she's gonna trust me with that Vulpix and give it to me, and that sounds awesome. Huh, I'm disappointed they don't have Dusk and level balls. I guess they sold out? The craftsmanship on these balls is somewhat cheap. Sorry to nitpick, I used to be a ball designer myself, so it irks me to see these factory-made Kalos balls not being quite up to snuff. Aww. Welcome to Critical Capture, specialty balls to make sure you get that third shake. Welcome, how may I serve you? Let's see what kind of special balls are in this game. Moonball, now Fastball, if that's the same as the Quick Ball, then I'm going to want some of those because they are seriously underrated as Pokeballs. The way Quick Balls work, which I'm assuming is the same thing as Fastballs, I guess not, because the description there said to use on Pokemon that are quick to run away, so I guess like on Abra or the legendary beasts. But the Quick Balls that I'm thinking of are ones that work really well if that's the very first thing you do in a battle. Shit, man. This park's like all fucked up and shit. This is the first time in this game that we've actually had the F word, and now I am super unhappy. I don't care where you're going to sleep, because you've just said the F word in a Pokemon game, and that's not on. I'm not having it. I like the way that crack looks a bit like a Giratina, but I'm not having it. What's going on? Demonic plants, my friend. That's what's going on. But at least the sweet shop is still open for business. Welcome to the Sweet Kiss Candy Shop. We boast a wonderful array of succulent sweets guaranteed to bring a smile to your and your Pokemon's face every day. What's your favourite candy? A bear? Everyone in the shop has the same voice. No, I won't get down. I want one of those, and those, and those, and that, and this, and why can't I hold all these candies? I like how there are just memes all over this game. Tell it was internet made, because there's memes everywhere. So there's a whole lot more candy in this game than there is in the main games. The rare candy is quite steep, but maybe one day I'll be raking in the millions and I can just mass buy them. No, I really want some ice cream from this vending machine, but I don't have any money. Hello, would you like to play Sweet Kiss's exclusive promotion challenge for a chance at a fantastic prize? Excellent. All you have to do is arrange the tiles to form the proper picture. Rotate the tiles using Shift and move them with the selection key. Right, the fact that these tiles can be rotated just adds a level of challenge to this that I was not expecting. So let's see if I can get this done in a timely and orderly manner. The annoying thing is, Swirlix is a Generation 6 Pokemon that I haven't used that much. So while I know what it looks like, I don't know what it looks like to such incredible detail. I've accidentally activated Sticky Keys! Huzzah! Let's get rid of Sticky Keys. No one ever wants to activate Sticky Keys. I don't even know what Sticky Keys are. But, you know what? Sometimes in life we need to press Shift 5 times, and Sticky Keys is like, hey, I'm here! We're like, we wish you weren't. But yeah, I don't know what Swirlix looks like well enough to be able to piece them together from random squares. So you see I've got one angry eye, and one sort of eye that doesn't end. And I can't actually see any sort of tile where the eye continues, because obviously the top of the eye is cropped off. Now Swirlix is a sort of happy cute, it's a candy floss Pokemon, so part of me knows that that angry eye shouldn't be angry, and I probably got that in the wrong way, but I can't figure out what way it would go. I'm going to try and play with it now. Now I'm still keeping it angry. Yeah, there we go. I think I've made its mouth. Obviously, no. There's clearly something going on wrong there, so now I'm trying to change it around, but I just can't see any way that mouth fits. I can't see any way any of it fits, really. I mean, I think those two bits of tongue there, and the bit after it, I think I've literally got those bits correct, and nothing else. I was deeply aware when recording this of the ridiculous amount of time that it was taking me. And I figured, never give up, never surrender. So I'm trying to work out its feet now. Does it have like little Kirby-like feet? Because again, don't fully know what Swirlix looks like. I've just got a sort of general picture in my head. Even after completing this puzzle, I couldn't tell you exactly what it looks like because I just haven't played with Swirlixes enough. Because, well, you know, Generation 6 introduced the Fairy type, and I fear change. And, didn't really get it. Actually, that's not true. Florges was the Fairy type that I went with. The, Huffbuh that turned into... which turned into Florges. You know the one. Oh god, what's the second evolution of that called? It's Huffbuh Floette. There we go. Haha. Yes. I could not recite all 721 Pokemon in order, but I'm pretty sure that when I tax my brain, I do know the names of all 721 Pokemon, so I can be proud of that. Let's go Huffbuh, Floette, and Florges. Yes, my last time actually, when I was playing Gen 6 at the start of 2004, before I went on to other things, I had another go at Pokemon breeding, which I'm legendarily bad at. So I decided to breed my own super badass team. But again, I didn't want to make a team of all the same sort of overused dragon types that you see all the time. So I decided to go for... Literally, I went to Smogon University. I saw whichever Pokemon people didn't like, and I went for those. Haha! I'm a contrarian, don't you know? So I got the old Florges up, and yeah, Florges is pretty good. Nice, powerful Moon Blast. Only problem is that's sort of all Florges can do, so you can see why people don't like Florges. But yeah, so far, the Fairy type, it hasn't won a place in my heart yet, like all the other Pokemon types have. Just because I can't think of a Fairy type that's really amazing. I know that little keychain one, the Steel/Fairy type, that one's apparently supposed to be ridiculously good, so maybe if I find him in this game, I'll give the old keychain a go. Now, what's the keychain one called again? I did just say I knew the names of all 721 Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure I do. I just need to tax the old noggin. And since I'm clearly making no progress with this bloody puzzle, I might as well tax the old noggin. What is it called? Not keychain. Not Clink. Clink is a cog. Keychain. Clink Clang? No, that's the evolution of Clink. It's something. I'm definitely not Googling it right now. Don't even think about that. The keychain Pokemon. Klefki! Oh, I knew that. I really did. Well, I didn't, obviously, but I knew it was something. Klefki. Okay, it's called Klefki. Now, at this point in the puzzle, I was getting sort of proud of myself, because I thought that I'd nearly done it. But then you just have to sort of take a closer look at the Swirlix I'm constructing to realise that it's a garbled, mushy mess. No, don't go back to the angry eyes. The thing is, I was actually correct. Now I just don't know what I'm doing. No, yep, it's... So it might have that angry eye is currently upside down. It needs to be 180 degrees so that the crease is on the bottom of the eye. But as you can see now, I can't figure out what's going on with the eyes, so I'm trying sideways eyes. I don't know what I'm doing. Still trying to go for those curvy feet. I mean, look at the Swirlix I've made. It's actually quite hilarious. It's got like a stumpy little curvy foot. Those purple dots, rather than being its ears, it looks like the one on the left at least is its fist pumped into the air. And it's got a nice beefy, muscly arm under that. So we've got an angry Swirlix with a distorted face, just sort of punching in the air. I mean, come on, I'm clearly not done. I'm desperate to be done. I should have clued into the fact that the eye was the right way then, because that top of the head puff slotted in perfectly. But I didn't notice it at the time, and now I'm just like, ah. See, now I'm losing it. I don't know what's going on. Yes, stick that in the middle of its face. Obviously that's the answer. Oh, I don't know anymore. I just don't know. I'm confused. I'm losing hope. And do you know how I just Google searched in the middle of this recording to figure out Klefki's name? I may or may not resort to similar dirty tactics in a second. RE this puzzle, because it's becoming increasingly obvious to me that never in a million years am I ever going to actually get this right. I mean, look, now it's all crumbling apart. See, now I've just totally gone wrong. I was correct when all this puffy tail thing, that was supposed to be on the bottom, but now I'm lost, I'm desperate, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hoping that maybe that tail's supposed to be the other side, and maybe that is the problem I'm having. Maybe once I give it a side tail, it'll get fixed. Yeah, maybe its mouth is actually its foot. That's how low I've sunk at the minute in this. There you go, look at that. This is a fresh recording because I've just went and googled the damn puzzle, and now I actually have a picture of the puzzle next to me. So I'm just going to nice and easily slot everything into where it should be. In fairness to me, I think that the Swirlix I was constructing at times before looked a bit like it made sense. But again, I'm not used to what Swirlix looks like, so I've never seen like its weird eye, its like little nose, and then the sort of eye that doesn't look like it fits in properly. But once you put it together, you do see how it makes sense. But it just wasn't familiar enough with this little puffball. There we go. Oh, my voice broke. Huh? There we go. Pretty much done. I mean, I've done that entirely wrong, obviously. There we go. Rotate it again, and now I'm pretty much done, except for the very bottom right tile. There we go. And that's what I've just spent 10 minutes trying to create. I am terrible at tile puzzles. We have a winner! And for your prize, we present your very own Sweet Kiss official mascot, Swirlix! And I actually get a Swirlix, you know. Pokemon in this game are nearly extinct, but you can still give them as prizes for candy shop puzzles. So obviously, what name could I give Swirlix except Puzzle? And I don't know if this cute little Swirlix is going to join my team. Oh yeah, dance to the beat. Because, as I say, I'm just not familiar enough with how... Oh, I ran out of video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you later.